Well, we have some good news, and considering the sailmaker came to our boat on Monday because it was a holiday on the weekend and he couldn't come, as it turns out, I said to him, "You make a new sail for us?" And he said, 3 months. I said, "Surely you must have a second-hand sail. There's so many catamarans like this." Example, there's a 38. Catamarans everywhere in here. Hundreds of them. And I said, "You must have another sail off another boat, second-hand." Oh, he said, "Maybe I have." He said, "But, okay." And so it turns out, this sail was made last year for another catamaran. But the owner ran out of money, he went broke, and he couldn't pay for it. So the sailmaker here, he kept it. But then he said, "It's smaller." And I said, "Okay." I said, "For cruising across the oceans in windy weather, I think a sail that is smaller is no problem." Because the sail that was on here was 14% bigger than this one, and stretched and baggy. So as it turns out, he had to recut the foot because the foot was too low. But have a look at that now, especially if you're tacking in heavy weather. One, you would have a nice flat reef in the main. And this sail, I say you hold it to 20 knots, and he said, no, 25. So the old Genoa that was on here, the original one, you had to reef it at 15 knots, because trust me, it was overpowered. And then the shape in this one is beautiful, but I love the way it's all in front of the mast. Less chafing, less problem, a little bit here to come around the mast, but not a great huge foot. And so the owners obviously would still like the extra 14 square meters. So what we have done, it is 5 square meters, which is 14% difference. So what we have done is we're looking at, righto, why don't we put a prodder on the bow? There's a few modifications need to be done, and have a screecher or a jenica, and to make that jenica 40 square meters if you want. And so here is what we'll be sailing to Fiji with tomorrow. And the weather window is perfect, so the delay was good because the wind has been totally from the wrong direction for the 6 days we've been here. So everybody, this is the end of our trip in Port Moselle. Tomorrow morning we go south down to the bottom of the island and hopefully sailing beautifully. Ian, enjoy your new sail in Fiji.